Greetings everyone, this is Vada here and welcome back to retro games that I used to play as a child. In this video, Super Mario Flash. This is Super Mario Maker before Super Mario Maker was Super Mario Maker. Literally and figuratively because it's a Mario Maker type of game. Maybe there were some more, I guess there was Super Mario World ROM hacks, but like anyway. Check updated version. There might be an updated version, but I'm gonna play this version because this is on Flashpoint. We have info, sprite sound from Nintendo, poet to the 2007 version 3.0. Right, option, player name Mario. Sure, quality high, medium, low. I'm gonna take that sound on. Scrolling BG on. Sure, why not? Now I mainly remember this game for its level editor, but I will try the one player mode. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, well, this exists. This is like Super Mario Brothers 3. Can I go in this level? Maybe not. Can I go in this level? I press space. Toad House. Yes. Pick a box. Its contents will help you in your way. I can press up to do that and then space to do that. I have a star now. Whoa. Can I press space here? No, I cannot. Can I press space here? No. I cannot go past here. I need to do this. Level 1. Wow. This game has a couple of pixels. Right, it gives me a star immediately. And you can't even wait a minute. You can get it. You just have to go ahead and do something like that. Oh, there's a taller pipe on the left side. I am smart. Don't worry about me. My brain is very big and smart. I swear. Okay, this level certainly is a level. Also, I love how on my screen things just kind of pop in and out. You're not gonna see that on your screen though, because I will preserve you from having to witness this nonsense. Whoa, there's piranhas that are on the ground and they cannot be destroyed. The other piranhas though that are in the pipes, they can be destroyed if you try. These can be destroyed, these can be destroyed, those can be destroyed. But these down there, they are impervious. Turns out that you cannot initiate forest fires in the Mario world. You can only burn singular plants that are growing out of pots. How long is this game actually, I wonder? I don't know. There's a level 7 and 8 on the right side there. Do I really feel like doing all of that? No, that's 5. I really don't know. I'm gonna play it anyway just because I might play World 1 just to see what happens. It doesn't look like there's worlds in this game. Or maybe there are. It doesn't say at the top of the screen, which is why I'm assuming there's no worlds. But maybe there are. There's bullet bills in World 2. This game pulls no punches. Can I go down this? Oh, no, I cannot. Can you do hopping? Can you hop around like this? Yes, you can. Yeah, you don't retain your smallness when you jump, but you can do that. And you are immune to... You are not immune to fire. That is not how Buzzy Beetles work. They are specifically made as an alternate to a Koopa that is immune against fire. This game has chosen to ignore that. The bullet bills only launch on one side. Okay, well. There's a Koopa on the stairs. Pay heed or something of the sort. Well, that is the... Where does this pipe lead? It leads to passage 1. Do I have to really do a pipe level? Yes. That's the answer. It leads me to there and I cannot do anything. Do I have a... How do I bring up my... The B button. B for bag, I guess. Okay, anyway. I don't need to go backwards. Back through the pipes, just like in Mario Bro. That was weird. Okay, anyway. Let's just move on. It deletes the level numbers on the world map after you complete them. That's a little bit weird. weird. These jumps really make you jump, don't they? These I thought Mario Forever was you lose your entire life being when you do that. Okay. You know what? Such is life. Where is this platform going, bro? Man, why do you go all the way down to small Mario when you get hit? That's not... Oh no. My nemesis. Alright, now I gotta... That. Too bad I got that a little bit too early. And my Okay. This has been the worst flower in the history of all flowers. Not like I was gonna use it for anything anyway, because... Whoa, these platforms stop moving when you jump off of them. What the hell? And the bullet bill does not stop shooting when you're on top of it. That certainly exists. Alright, let's do World 1 entirely. Time for level 4. And this is just straight up Mario World. Playing this is crazy to be, because I've never played the original of this. I always only play the level editor, I'm pretty sure. Because I got the ability to edit my own Mario games and I was like, whoa. I can use my creativity to make creative levels that will make me want to die. I cannot wait to make myself want to die. I created Kaizo and I created silly puzzles and stupid things and really just I really went ham. There is a castle at the end of every single level, which I suppose exists for a reason. What is that reason? That is your guess as good as mine. What did I say again? I completely forgot. Fireball. Yum. How you doing? Fire bar. How you... If I hold... I can hold the up button and you just keep on jumping. No more okay. No questions asked. Just hold the jump button. Do you stop moving if I jump? Yes, you do. This is... Okay. I am not a big fan of how you lose your ability to ability when you ability. What I was trying to say is I don't like how these platforms stop moving when you stop moving on them. Okay, what if I jump on it 3 times and then move it like that? That works. You have to do some timing puzzles. I like Hammer Brothers when I have a fire flower. They make me happy. I was gonna say there's no boss at the end here, but no, there is Bowser at the end here, and you can still break the thing if you want. There ya go. Mario is off screen right now. Okay. Ah, there's a toad. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. Whoa. No way. I get a hammer. You know what that means? I get to go back through the pipe. Right. B for pipe. Use this. There we go. Blam. Secret shop. Welcome to my secret lives shop. You need 1,000 points to buy a life. You can buy lives. I respect that. I might need them at some point. I will come back later for more. Probably, maybe not. And if I need them, I will. If I don't, I won't. This pipe really just sometimes does not let you go through if it does not feel like letting you go through. Okay, what is on this side? Level 6, 7, 8, 9, and then another pipe that leads you somewhere else. I'm gonna go through World 1 and then play some custom levels, I guess. If there are more after, if there's more levels after World 1. Ah, there's Mario World blocks. There's that guy. That's funky. Was there a singular Lakitu in Super Mario Bros. 3? I honestly forgot. For some reason, I have a feeling there was no Lakitu in Super Mario Bros. 3. Was there? There must have been. It's a very iconic one, but okay, these bullet bills are spawning out of nowhere. Those are my favorite bullet bills. I use them so much in my custom levels, which I can't wait to get to very soon. Alright, time for level 7. There's 3 more levels, and then we'll see where the life we lead leads us to. Okay, you can't jump on the pipe with a piranha plant without dying. You just have to be good at the video game. I love how there's no, like, running. Is there running? Does this game have running? I don't think it has running. Does it? What are the controls in this level even? Is there ground? There is ground, okay. Control does not make me run. Z, X, B. I cannot... I don't think there is a running button in this game. I'm pretty sure there is no running button in this game. Okay, well, that makes some things easier because I don't have to worry about gaining a running... Oh, this bullet bill thing points to the right side. You do not get a lot of fight off of jumping off of things. I should probably do the coin blocks because they gave me points. If I bop a coin blocker 5 times, let's say that is a 10th of a life. 10% of a life. That is 10% of a life as well. No, that is 1%. 67 coins. Someone's gonna be happy about that one. Level 8. What do you have to offer? The classic this level. I lost my fire and now I am big sad. Do you fall off the world? Yes, you do. That's good. You do not give me points, which is good. Okay. Right. Okay, I got like nothing off of that. Great. I need to be careful with my life right now. Okay, there's Goombas. Just avoid them. This one gave me a... that just looked like something that would drop me something. I still do not like these platforms. But you know what? Sometimes life throws you limes instead of lemons, and you need to make lemonade. You need to make... What can you make with limes? You can make something with limes, probably. This platform is very... It is very... What I'm trying to say is... This is level 9. How many levels are in this game? I do not know. But this is the last one I will be playing. Unless it brings me... Unless something... Guess we'll find out soon, or... Okay. 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 I do not like Lakitu. This time, let's rush B. In order to rush B, I need my ability to kill Lakitu immediately before it causes any more harm. It already caused me harm. I need a... Okay. That's funky. That is a funky... Okay, this time I'm gonna kill Lakitu without taking damage. No, I cannot. Instead, I'm gonna take this path again, and I'm gonna hopefully not freak out like a crazy person. And I will actually make this jump. Okay, that did not work out as I intended, and that is a mushroom that allows me to take another hit. Tank another hit, even. And tanking hits is, well, if you can, you should try to not do that, but if you can't, then it's a good thing to have in your possession. You get popped. That was a very quick transition. It's like the Super Mario Brothers speedrunning tactic where you skip certain things. What is in mushroom? I get thing in mushroom. I'm gonna pick the left one again. I get another star. Okie dokie. Pipe. Passage 1. Well, I assumed I would be going to the right side, but apparently I'm going to the left side. There we go. Where does this lead me? To another pipe. Passage 1 again. This passage, my sausage, up your back part. Oh, that's it. Koopa Castle. This level is... I mean, this the base game is straightforward. What the flip am I looking at, man? What is this? Does this have a thing where it does not have the thing where you have a thing. Okay, I need to be careful here to not get hit by the fire bar. If there are more than 4 things spitting, they keep on spitting. That's not a thing in Super Mario World. Where is my right? Where? Hello? Am I supposed to take the pipe? I am. I thought I need to be a little bit exact on the pipe to press down on it. This is gonna lead me to my death. I'm gonna be careful about this one. By which I mean do that. Okay. That was a well-served fire flower. I am happy about... Okay. This is a pipe maze. I'm gonna choose the left pipe here. It's gonna lead me back to the beginning of the level. Yippee. Okay, Anyway. Well, you did not see that one, okay? Nor that one. Okay, what I think I need to do here is just like skip the fireball, go under it actually. That's the logical assumption. Okay, I need to take the right path, right pipe here. Right side pipe. That leads me to hell basket and a half. Okay, I'm gonna kill you. Bow. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I need to... This game makes me bullet bill jump. There is not even an official Mario game that makes me do that, but this game makes me do that. I'm gonna take the... I was gonna say I'm gonna take the hit. I'm gonna take the left pipe now. Last time was the right pipe, so this time it has to be the left pipe. Okay. This time let's not lose our ability to breathe fire out of our whatever area when I think that Mario shooting is fire out of. I guess hand. That makes sense. Anyway, right side pipe is where I want to go. And this leads me to the end right here. Where am I going next? Right side. That is a jump. What the fuck am I remember this setup. I used to make setups like this in my own custom laps. Sadly, I don't have... I'm gonna choose the right pipe again. Screw you. In before it is the beginning of the level. Never mind. Everything is perfectly fine. Why is there a Lakitu? Okay, this one is like... Brother. What am I even looking at here? Third pipe. Surely. It leaves me back here. Okay. Now, what pipe do I take? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take pipe number 4. This is not gonna... okay. Alright. This time, let's go ahead and choose the very thirst gray pipe. Surely this is gonna work out very well in my favor. Where am I? No, it leads me back by 1 stage. Great. That's not too big. How did I not get hit there? You know what? I'll take it. I don't mind it. Why should be the left pipe there for no reason? It's just, you think you need to take the right pipe that leads to 4 pipes, but no, it's the left pipe. That's what I would do. Okay, so it has to be this pipe. Yes? Question mark? Where am I? Am I in the right place? Am I in purgatory? I am... okay. Alright. I'm gonna take the right pipe again. Trust the right side. I made a mistake. Luckily, the mistake isn't too high of a price to make because I can just go back here and then take the left pipe instead. There you go. Get that, and left pipe. Easy. There we go. We are now at the end of the level. Okay, and we can get Bowser Boy in the... okay, do not die to Bowser. Do 5,000 points, and I can get that. Blam. I have a Compurito Mapu. I am good to go. Hello, Princess Peach. Oh, thank you, Mario. Your adventure is finally over. But before you return to the main menu, I will tell you how to open the hold C and H keys, then click on the option button. Okay. If you say so, Peach Man, I C H and option. Uh, that was X. Okay, hold on. C H option. 50 lives. Unlock levels. I don't know what that means, but you know what? Next up, we have the level editor. This is my favorite place to be. Now, you can create levels. You can first of all choose either land, cave, forest, or castle, or snow, or ghost. There was not a singular ghost thing. You can select that. Then there's also bonus. This is the secondary area you get. I'm gonna do a secondary area outside. You can choose the level size for both the main and the bonus. I'll select default. Editor controls up down for menu, left right to move left right, mouse to place things, and yeah, it's just you move this over here and then you press up and down, up down, up down, up for menu, down to down menu, up menu, take this down menu, that. Yep, you can. Nice try. What does that even? Okay, you know what? Yes. And here you have tiles. You can select your grass tiles, your ghost tiles, your normal cave. You can also go here. You can have all of this stuff. You can also go here and get all of that stuff. You can have your pipes. Now, you also have objects like up platform, down platform, forward platform, side platform that moves, side platform that moves only when you're on it. You have invisible coin blocks and coin blocks. You have regular coin blocks here, and why? I guess you don't have coins here. That's weird. Coins here. Monsters. You can put 100 Bowsers in your level for no particular reason. This thing points left, I think, and this thing points right, maybe. I think that makes sense to me. This is a walking one, bouncing one, flying one. I don't know what the difference between. I think one of them is a half boy. That the top one is a, yeah, that one. This one is. Oh, it's in the middle. Okay, that's the difference. This thing is in the middle of two, between two platforms. This is one platform. Okay, fair enough. And then you have, then you also have the save ability. You can set flagpole somewhere. You can also set start point somewhere, wherever you want. And you can also set your music that you want. Level 1 is this. This, no, 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 no. There is no ghost house music. I guess we'll set it to cave name then. Warp points. Ah, you can create warp point with like that. You can also go to main level and bonus zone. You can, select your bonus zone and now you're here. I'm not gonna create a level myself because that will require time. But anyway, you can play your own level. Whoa. There's my level name. You can set up diabolical things like that for yourself to play. Can you do this? Maybe. I think you can do this. Maybe. Hold on. I need to think. Okay, no, I don't think that's possible, actually. Okay, I made a few changes. Effectively, I'm gonna show you some diabolical things, like jumps like this that you can do. And also this. Okay. Blam. 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 And then you can do bullet bill jumps like that to make it all the way out here. There's all sorts of diabolical things that I did back as a child. You can also go ahead and delete, get codes. Okay, hold on. I can press load. I can paste your level code here. I'm gonna get some level codes real quick. And by get, I mean copy paste from random places on the internet. Load. SMG fan made. Let's see what people have created. Oh, what the fuck am I looking at here? This is certainly a level. What am I looking at here? That swamp is going to die. Okay. What am I even looking at here? What am I looking at here? I can get a mushroom. I can go all the way to the end here without worry. Oh, that's a falling platform. That is a pipe on top of a thing that has no. Okay, I was gonna. I. Hmm. I'm gonna leave this level here. I'm gonna get some more codes. Okay, delete, load, play. Final boss. This. You cannot get those coins on the left side. You cannot go too far to the left. This is not a good sign. Uh. Okay, yeah, I get it. There's. Whoa, you're gonna have to. What the hell am I looking at here? Okay, alright, okay, hold on. Okay, here's an idea. What if I just don't get hit? If I don't get hit, I don't lose my bigness. And if I don't lose my bigness, I can tank a hit and just go through. Whoa. I beat the video game. Crazy. Anyway. 4-6. Super awesome level is what this guy called their level. It starts off with a hammer brother right off the get-go. I am already feeling thrilled about this level. Let's drop this star. What? Okay. That would have been very useful for me if I had actually gotten that. Okay, this time let's go ahead and do... It's... I thought it was the third last. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna just go past everything. Screw... Oh, I remember fire bar levels. I made levels that have like... I remember making like a level with like a gazillion fire bars. Hold on. I remember making a level like this. Where it says it's like gazillion fire bars. Good fucking luck. Have fun. This is not as bad as I was thinking. It certainly is a something though. It reminds me of those levels that I made in Hugo's game shop that I played earlier. Okay, you know what? This was pretty easy, actually. I've seen worse setups. Impossible 1. Or so it proclaims. Is it actually impossible, though? I guess we'll find out in a second. It does not look very impossible so far, but what do I know? So far, it actually looks pretty... It looks simple until that happened. Okay, what about these fires? Okay, how do I avoid these fires? You avoid them by doing absolutely nothing. By which I mean that you just naturally avoid them by doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and just screw the world, eat my left nutsack, and see you later. Do not care. LOL. Yes, LOL to you too, Monsieur Game Man. I am very game of you, Mr. Game. What am I looking at here? I think we've seen enough. It's a very simple level. What is this fungus? 7-3. What is this fungus? Pipe. You made a pipe. An actual functioning... Wow. That was very worth. How? Wow. Anyway. What? I just... Okay, goodbye, mushroom. I did not need you anyway. Am I gonna need the... Hello? You were not there before, I swear. I'm not gonna need the mushroom. Goodbye, I guess. Monsieur, okay. What am I looking at even? There are things going... What am I... Okay, this is... My ears. Okay. What is down here? This leads to the end of the level. I actually completed the level. Whoa, crazy. And we'll do one final level. Impossible 2.0. Ah. I see. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I remember making similar levels myself. I remember making levels like this myself. It's just, yeah. Okay, I made it a bit more possible. Just to show you that, because it's funny. Anyway, you can make so many different cool, unique ideas for your levels here. I'm not gonna bother. I wish I had my previous things still around. I wonder if I ever saved my level code somewhere. I don't think I did. I would have loved to see these levels. I'm so glad that the Hugo Game Shop games were still around. But unfortunately for this particular one, it's not a thing. Unlucky. But you know what? Sometimes that's just how it is. Anyway, this has been Super Mario Flash, a game where you can create your own Mario levels, kinda. And you can create both Kaizo and fun alike. And you can also murder your player if you really want to. And that's about all for this game that I'm going to show you. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. But until then, take care, everyone.